I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team that they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all. Like we knew it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. Remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce the you got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we hold the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
Oh, do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a...
Oh my god. This dude with his fucking trash ass shit. Like, come on, this fucking trash ass goddamn motherfucking game right now. Searching for a third goddamn motherfucking time.
playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First play from scrimmage, Newton going to throw it. Rolling to his right. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Newton. Buying time to his left.
Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have forced that.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Cooper will come in motion right. They'll run with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their
I don't think he's talking about you.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Oh, he's talking about it. He's making a joke about himself.
try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Newton.
Oh my God, I got it. I'm 0 for 4 to start this game. I already throwing pick. Yeah, I forced something that I shouldn't have fucking forced. And he picked it off. He almost picked me off on the very first play of the game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Newton throwing again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Newton.
Oh my God, I'm not trying to freeform nothing. I'm just throwing the shit up there.
Williams picks it off, and the Browns are going to take possession.
I gotta get right.
They're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Alright.
And he's brought down after a very
Oh, dumb. I'm doing dumb shit right now, and I'm playing terrible on defense.
Started back at the 25. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in
Alright,
person,
I'm down early when I
the
know
ball game and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Chubb will score. Touchdown. So both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way,
I mean, I'm giving this dude the game right now. I'm fucking throwing dumb fucking passes and letting them have fucking short ass fucking builds.
Up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And I have yet to even try to run the ball single time yet.
Return from deep in the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2
And try to run the ball for the first time and tackle for a 3-yard loss.
do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like
Myles Garrett comes straight through that fucking line.
not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh my God, and I just threw another fucking pick.
Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he takes this
I swear to God, every time like I'm straight home to get on the game, my first game is always fucking
Charles,
terrible.
it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter, and man, they seem to be clicking on
21-0,
right
2.5 in the first fucking quarter.
With a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the
finally a positive play.
Able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 4. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
And that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
I can see it. Oh my, like, Terrace Marshall, break on the route. Like, what the fuck? Why are you just trying to run a streak?
Defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the
Not what that fucking play is.
Excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Newton.
And then fucking Cam under pressure can't put him there, but that's not surprising.
Break out on 3rd down. Dime defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
His pressure's just getting there.
On 4th down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
And then that one, he just jumped in front of me and fixed it. I've already thrown 4 interceptions in the first fucking quarter.
The Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Browns drive about to get started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It already is a 3-score game, you dumbass fucking announcers.
Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just have to
Yeah, no. I'm there on that fucking stretch that time, bro.
everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one.
Oh my god, how in the hell is that hole that wide open?
And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd
Oh my god, under 121-0.
Nothing, our score after 1. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a
Alright, so let's run the option plays with fucking Watson.
The football. It's not a huge gain, but It shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
From the 30 on second down, Watson.
Come on, JC. You got to hit that on. Go to you.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Watson.
Let's go. Finally a positive play going my way. I don't know, let's go turn that fucking interception into points, boys.
Had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays.
Of course, I throw it right fucking back because Tommy Tremble don't even jump. Like, that's the shit Madden gotta fucking fix. Receivers not even jumping for the ball when I'm clicked on to them, hitting fucking triangle.
That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Come on, Chin, pick that. That's a pick six.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Watson off play action.
Big sack. Ain't no way he's going for this on 4th and 25.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They're starting to get some stops. Now that I can just start getting some points on the board, I can come back in this game.
Yeah, this one's high, but not very far. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
I've ran the ball twice for -4 yards. Yeah.
On the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
Myles Garrett in the backfield immediately as soon as I hit the ball.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh my God! Come on, Cam.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
I was throwing, I'm 3 for 18 for 56 yards and thrown 5 picks in the first half.
You just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Oh my God! These motherfuckers are just not catching any goddamn thing. His DBs and safeties just able to fucking catch it all.
Tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6
fucking interceptions in the first goddamn half. Come on, Cam.
Tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to air one out.
Dante. Okay. So you're just not going to play your man Dante. Cool.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
It's ugly in Carolina.
And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half.
$28-0, still first half. I'm not out of this game. I just need to chill with these interceptions and get shit going.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Why is playmaker not working right now?
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Newton's throw here taken in by Isabella. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To the air again, Newton. This one caught by Isabella. But he is out of bounds. But
I finally have more completions than interceptions. So.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers.
I have 7 completions and 6.
Here's Newton.
And finally have a touchdown anymore. Let's go. Alright, comeback starts now.
By DJ Moore. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on to PAT. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6.
He got tackled by his own guy, basically. Alright, come on, defense. Let's force the turnover, and let's go get another touchdown before half. Yeah, minute 17.
Browns drive about to get started. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty.
Oh, we're just going to get burnt over the top by Anthony Short.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. And now here's another interception.
Cam is just not throwing the ball how I want him to at all. He's just lobbing it up there. No throw power at all.
But now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an
7 fucking
opportunity
picks in
there
the
they
first
weren't
half.
able to capitalize on, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's at 42 to 7.
From Browns, touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns are able to add on to their first half lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Browns kicking team out there.
What ended up being the final score of the game?
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
I'm probably end up letting up more than you did because I was let up 42 in the first half.
This Carolina offense at the line.
Because I'm just throwing fucking picks left and right.
For them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit.
Just throw another one. I've thrown 8 picks in the first half. Because I was going completely away from the run because I can't run the ball on this guy.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space.
Come on, Jimmy Graham.
Most of them possess.
Gotta catch that ball.
Extra yardage on the return. All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Play action. It's Newton. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now Newton being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Are you as 9 fucking interceptions I've thrown in the first goddamn half?
And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23.
9 fucking picks and $90 first half. Yeah.
Right-handed rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're...
And now Watson throws another interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
10 picks in the first half.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
I've never have thrown this fucking bad.
On what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the
What league you
coast
playing in,
now,
Brian?
Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set
What's
for
up, man?
number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back
Can you hear me,
underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8.
Hello?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Jakeem Grant.
Hey, Payne, can you hear me?
Will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I guess not. What the fuck?
Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense,
Hello.
special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
A very solid gain of 27. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is
Hey,
getting...
Cole, you still down here?
...trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
From the red zone now, Newton. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Browns force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
the quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Chubb on the read option. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out.
What's up, Adam?
Back to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Adam, what's up, bro?
Cooper, the man in motion right. Watson now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Newton. And he's got it.
Yo, Mitch, what's good, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Tommy Trimble from 19 yards.
Can you hear me, Adam?
And the Panthers take the interception on defense.
Adam, can you hear me?
Mitch, can you not hear me, bro?
I can hear you. Can you not hear me?
Nah, I didn't have it.
Do what?
I have a mic on.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay.
I guess Payne's got me on mute because I've been talking to him this whole time.
A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over.
I've been talking this whole time.
Alright.
I know, and I've been talking to you.
Is that better?
Yeah, I have. That's why I figured you had me on mute or something. Must have been an issue with the party.
Alright, that should be better, right? Or am I...
This whole time though, bro. I'm over here getting my ass smacked in this fucking league. Yeah, it's good now, Adam. I'm getting fucking smacked in Smack's league right now, Adam.
Yeah, no, I left that bitch because I had the Rams. They tried to stick me with the page. Fuck no, bro. You would not stick me with it.
I thought you had the Dolphins.
I thought I had the Dolphins.
Well, I'm down 49-14 right now. I've thrown fucking like 12 picks.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Hey, Mitch, that dude gets home he's getting at 4.
They run it again with Chubb. In on the tackle there, Brandon Smith.
He's so he's getting home at what time?
6 Eastern.
Do I?
We're gonna play at 6 East, cause he's.
Y'all having a
I
good
didn't know he
time?
was Central.
Oh my god! Fuck this goddamn game! I swear, these motherfuckers these last fucking 3 days just get bailed the fuck out when they play me.
I'm gonna try to beat fucking Broncos tonight.
The most ridiculous ass fucking goddamn catches. No, I need Cam Newton to fucking learn how to throw a goddamn motherfucking ball. Fucking 10 fucking interceptions in the first fucking half. Damn, Cam has an AR and an X factor.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Watson going to try and run it, and he is going to lose yardage here.
What up, Payne City? How you doing, bro?
Third down, and a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any wanted him, so he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
Are you coloring?
Pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
damn, the Rec came out with some new, bro.
Just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need
that shit is so.
Yeah, I'm getting on Rick after this game. Until I figure out what we're doing.
You pay Payne more, man. He's got kids. He just had new babies, bro. You got to give that man a raise.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 10 yards there to start the drive.
So did they start a new season in the Rec? Is that when they changed uniform colors, or is it always in the white and blue?
Safe to say
playing Payne's League, Mitch.
Really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not.
Mitch, do you want a bye week in Payne's League?
I don't even know.
So I got you next week, bro.
I ain't even looked at fucking Payne's League today. Ken Roman had to play this next week. I was going to advance my league after this game, but I guess no, I'm not, since we're playing the game. I'm just ready to get out of this game at this point.
And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side.
I ain't gonna lie. I like these uniforms, but I wish they wouldn't have made them like black to
and help seal away one of their best efforts of this.
Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year.
Oh my god, this shit's so fucking annoying.
Extra point up.
I know I shouldn't have fucking took Cam's trash ass. And hey, I'm in that spot now.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this.
I should just X Factor fucking
stop.
That's going to be in there.
What's the payout in that league?
I think it's split pot between first and second. But I've seen.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Oh my god! Like, he just fucking stopped instead of jumping. Like, bruh, this just about to make me rage.
Tell him, Payne.
Worse than I did the other night.
Stop being a dick.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And then I got motherfuckers in here that wants to egg it on. I'm not even talking about you, bro.
I'm in 2 other leagues, bro. and they run it sim style, and I can't stand that. I only staying there just because it passes time. Bro, like, this shit fucks up all the QB accuracy and everything. Like, if they're...
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Yeah, bro, get the fuck up, man. Come on.
Offense at the line, ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit.
What the? That's not even... Okay. 14 fucking picks. Because they didn't even throw it where I fucking said to him. Completely clicked the wrong fucking button.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Of course, my own dude gets in my fucking goddamn way. Fuck you,
return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Coming off the pick six, it's Newton. That pass complete to Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Moore. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw.
15 fucking there. I've never thrown this many interceptions in a game.
Oh, 15 in one game, bro?
Yes. Because Cam just cannot fucking throw.
I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
He has 2 different DBs with fucking 4 picks right now. And I can't fucking run because Myles Garrett just breaks through the line immediately. So I just stopped running the fucking ball after getting tackled for negative yardage on my first 2 runs.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
Throwing now, Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they are going to score again.
Oh, 70 fucking plus points on me again.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced.
I don't know what's going on with me here. I get my run defense down, now I can't fucking pass. Or I can't stop a pass. So now people just pass on me all game. And my pass defense used to be where I was good at. I don't know what my plays are anymore. I don't have any plays.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward.
You gotta break your controller, bro.
I'm 17 for 47, 287 yards, 14, 15 fucking hits, some shit like that. I mean,
give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We've We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Oh my God, he fucking fuck this damn game. Yep, I'm gonna have 80 put on me. This is my 16th fucking pick.
After the interception there, and guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
What defense is he running, bitch?
I don't know. Something where he's just there no matter where I'm throwing the ball. I've had my stream up this entire time.
You also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And Watson's going to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that...
And this is Cole.
And he's going to have 80.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Sanders now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now.
And let's see how many PPs I can average.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.